Alrighty, turn 90, March 6th, 1942. Let's see what kind of damage Lodrik can do to us. Alright, he auto-flipped Lu Chao. No surprise there. Come on, get lucky. Come on. Oh, not this dance again. Getting tired of that little fight. Alright, daytime. Naval move. Morning air recon followed by strikes. I don't recall having, well, maybe. I don't recall having fighters there. But obviously I do. They were training, so they didn't come, they just caught up in the attack. Looks like he's coming a little lower this time. Yep, he came in at 15,000. Alright, not much of a morning air phase. Wow, not much of an air phase at all. See if there's any surface fights or sub-action here. Does not look like it. Looks like it's going right into land combat. A little bit of damage here. Nope, none. Okay. Another deliberate attack at Darwin. We'll see if the brave Australian troops can hold. Nope.
Hello, my misguided friends. This is your #1 enemy, Orphan Anne, from Radio
Towards
Tokyo,
Fenton.
with another blow to your morale and some
Where the hell's
music to
Fenton?
console you. Today,
Did we
the
retreat off the
Imperial
road?
Government announced that the ever-victorious forces of the Japanese Empire have captured Darwin.
Alright, let's see. 4,000 men lost, 1 unit destroyed, 12 retreated. Where the heck's Fenton at? Huh. Yep, no damage. Oh, another strike in Singapore. Oh, we got 69 and 37. We might have about 130, 140 AP, our assault strength. See how, wow, that Indian division dropped quick. He got 2 to 1. He got 1,000 wounded. I got 400. I got 500 wounded. Nice. This bombardment won't do anything. To us, I should say. This is pretty evenly matched here. Yep. He'll take Aaliyah. He'll take Aoba. He'll take Tobali. Alrighty, that's the turn. Have some base expansions, then some production, and then we'll pause the video and grab some saves, grab some data, and come back for the after action. Alrighty. Not a great turn with Darwin falling, but it is what it is. Japan went up by 242 points. We dropped by 8. Looks like we lost 3 air-to-air and 1 to flak. He lost 1 air-to-air and 2 to ops. So our air-to-air were 3 Brewsters. He lost 2 Oscars, 1 to air-to-air, 1 to ops. He lost a Dyna, and I lost a Wildebeest to flak. Alright, in 4 days we're going to get a bunch of aircraft. The Hornet arrives with her planes on it. A heavy cruiser arrives with some float planes. We get some more transports. We get some Bale fighters in Sydney. We get some Dragons in Perth. And some more transport planes in Melbourne. Alright. 1 ship was sunk this past turn. We at Darwin, when he took the base, he canceled and killed that minesweeper. I'm going to look at availability here for ships incoming. Next turn we get an AP and an AK. Then we get two destroyers and a tanker. Then we get 4 more tankers. Then the next day we get the Hornet and a heavy cruiser and minesweeping corvette. And then another sweeper. We get a tanker, an AP, and then the formidable and a destroyer and a sub. So we have some more ships coming. That's good because I want to start doing more of an active defense. But we need to get ships and we need to get them in the right spot. That's probably my biggest hurdle right now. It's not that I can't defend. It's that all my ships that I fled with, I fled to the wrong spot. That's just inexperience playing the allies and not knowing where I would need them. So incoming ground units, 2 days we get, 2 small units down in Australia. 3 days we get a handful of units and 4, 7, nothing real big coming. Well, 3 days we get a Chinese corps. We get 2 of them actually. One's gonna be decent. One's a large one. One's a small. Nothing really coming. Base force, nothing big. Another Chinese unit. The next big unit we're going to get that's not a Chinese unit is going to be the 7th Marine Regiment in eastern U.S. in 12 days. See, that one's Chinese. That's a supply convoy right there to Cape Town. That one's Chinese. There's an Army Brigade. Yeah, not a whole lot coming. At least not soon. Nothing should be withdrawing. Convoy. What about aircraft? Am I overextended in aircraft yet? Nope. Alright, let's go ahead and pull up Combat Reporter and we'll go through that. At Tabali, we had a minor sea surface engagement, which of course nothing happened. At Batavia, he came in and started clearing the mines, unfortunately. On the ground, he took Tabali, he attacked the Singapore, knocked my force down to level 2 again. He actually got 2-to-1 odds, but not enough. He had 1,000 casualties, we had 500. He attacked the Kuching and was repulsed, 1-to-2 odds. He took Gallia. Unfortunately, he captured Darwin. That gives him a nice big port in Australia. We lost 4,000 men. He lost 500. So he'll be bringing more troops in. I guarantee at least more supplies, and his planes won't have to fly long-range cap. Bombarded that Bandoing, did no damage. He captured Aoba. Then China he bombarded. He landed at Pentecost Island. In the air, he bombed Bandoing. Some of my training fighters were caught up in the attack. I have to be honest, I totally forgot that I had even aircraft there, so I might want to see about getting those out of there. And at Gisborne, we did our port attacks. At night, we didn't hit anything, though. Signal intelligence. Oh, looks pretty poor this turn. Got some radio transmissions in China, Nagasaki, DEI, Harbin, Batavia, Shanghai, and we located. Let's see if anything's anywhere important. That's interesting. It's the 14th Shipping Engineer Regiment at Port Moresby. Yep, nothing really to look at there. Going to ops, unknowns. Isolated, so what? Yeah. Upgrading some base, upgrading some units. Some Marines have attained carrier train status. Spotted enemy shipping. We got 3 Hurricanes in the pipeline. 5 were delivered to the pole. We got these 2 units taking replacements. Still got a bunch of repairs. 1 aircraft down for maintenance. Intel, he enlarged the port. We built 2 forts. Coast Watchers, I'm not sure if I should even bother looking at those. And arrivals, let's see. Those are rail. So we got a base force at San Fran, and I think those are P-39s arriving at Cape Town. All right. Nothing else to really see here. Let's pull this back to the game. Let's go head up into Burma. Nothing going on here. He's definitely pulling back at least one of his units, if not both. We're definitely still moving up. I don't think he has enough firepower in Burma to actually push farther north. Here in Sumatra, nothing really going on. At Singapore, we're going to keep on building these forts. Although our attack power is dwindling. See, Kuching held. Let's might be trying to auto flip those, but it's hard to say. Let's see, we do have some medium bombers, and it looks like we had some Brewsters. Interesting. All right. And up here, he did take Darwin. He did get his tanks all to pursue us, which is unfortunate because, or unfortunate for us, because he's gonna hammer these guys again. But if I had aircraft up here, well, my B-17's close enough. I don't think they are, but we'll see. Nope, not quite. I say he's in clear terrain. If we can hammer him, we probably should. We arrived at Catherine, which is good. We can move some more of this stuff out. We got men heading to Alice Springs, where we already have aircraft in here. Hopefully we can move those on. We have men moving all over Australia. We're sending some more AKs off map. We got fuel coming in. He still has not left Gisborne, although it looks like he's trying to. Not much going on down here by Tahiti. He has not expanded out from what he owns. I mean, these are pretty far out, so I'm not sure if he wants them. Cook Islands would be a little surprising for him to reach for him, but I mean, he's going for everything else, so wouldn't be too surprising, I guess. Ships moving up on through Panama. A little bit going on at San Fran. We're loading some tanks at the moment. Dropping supplies off in Canada. And then in China. We're holding fine these two places in the mountains. Let's see. That's pretty much it. In the north, down south, Luchao flipped because he is here, probably here with a bunch of troops. So he'll start taking damage on the base. We have a bunch of units fleeing up the road. Some of these guys are already in the jungle, which means they're relatively safe, at least from airstrikes. But that about covers it. If you enjoyed watching the turn unfold with me, please go ahead and click on the like button. If you're following along the campaign but you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Just click on it. It doesn't cost you nothing, and it might bring some more viewers to my channel. Might get another person interested in the game, which means we have more players, more people to play against in the future. But until the next turn comes, you guys all have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.